Hi, it's John. It's January 24, 2024. Let me show you some, well actually not some, just one very interesting document, but with 5 important points on it. Just let me train my camcorder on my computer screen. One moment, please. Okay, now this is a cluster of crashes, Alaska plane crashes, that I talked about a couple of months ago, and I wanted to do this last year still, but if you've been following some of my videos from the last month or so, last month and a half, then you know that I wasn't able to do any or not many videos in December, and then I recently returned to doing them, but I had some other ones I still had to attend to, so the delay continued to mount for this one, but finally I've gotten to it, and this is just one document I want to show you. Well, this is the one, but first I want to show you where it's from. This was compiled by ProPublica.org, and it shows a cluster of 5 crashes, aircraft crashes in Alaska. I believe these are all planes, but there may be a helicopter or two in there. But anyway, they're all aircraft, and all featured some fatalities, and all feature a so-called significant coincidence that I don't believe is a coincidence. And even though most or all of these feature only a single coincidence, although I haven't looked into depth into each particular one, one of them I may have covered already in terms of all the individual coincidences regarding that one, but for the other ones I haven't looked in depth into them. But what caught my eye is just the cluster of all of them together, all 5, and the fact that they all feature a significant number in the date, so that when you put them all together, you know, it amounts to a total of actually at least six so-called coincidences, without even looking in depth into each individual one, because there's 5 of them, right? There's a cluster of 5, and each one has at least, just on the surface, just by looking at it, each one has one significant number to it, which is the date, at least that, and then another one also has the month of May, right? This one down here, and also just the fact that there are 5 of them, well, that's also significant because, as you know, I was born in May, which is the 5th month, right? Now, I'm going to go through each significant number for each date, for each crash, right? Again, they're all in Alaska. This one here is right on near the border of Alaska and BC. Okay. That was just my strap from the camcorder that got in front of the camera there. That's what that was, so sorry about that distraction. Anyway, so I'll start with the oldest one first, so that would be August 31st, 2016. Okay, so the significance there is 31. Okay, it's a reverse 13. I mentioned the significance of that before in several videos in this series, why 13 and 31 are both significant numbers to you-know-who, my bro, right? So there's the significance for that one. the 31. Okay, a reverse 13. Now, then we go to June 13, 2018. The significance for that one, again, it's a 13. This time it's a forward 13, right? A regular 13, right? Then we go to May 2019. Again, the significance there, it's another 13. Plus it's in May, the month I was born in, right? Okay. So again, it's another 13, another significant number, 13 coming up again, right? Okay, so that's number 3. And then number 4 is July 31, 2020. Okay? Right there. So another 13, a reverse 13, right? Just like for August 31, 2016, this is July 31, 2020. So again, it's another 13. It's a reverse 13, but still it's a 13 in reverse, right? So another significant number. And then the last one, August 27, 2020. Well, look at that. It's a 27. By now, we all know why 27 is significant, because he was born on the 27th of September, but still, it's a 27. So even though it's not September, it is a 27. Okay? So there we are. 5 of them. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them in Alaska, and all of them featuring at least one significant number, and a total of 5 of them, right? Now, there have been more crashes than that in Alaska since 2016. There's been many more crashes than that. So the reason these 5 appear as one cluster is more than just the fact that they happen in Alaska. There are some other reasons behind it. They may have all been mid-air. They may have all been mid-air crashes. I'm not sure. I'll have to do more research on that. But there is some other reason behind it. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be a cluster of 5 over a period of 4 years, because there's been a lot more than that. Just in the last year, there's been probably more than 5. Definitely in the last year, there's been definitely more than 5 crashes in Alaska featuring aircraft, whether they be planes or helicopters, whether it's civilian or military or a combination. There's been more than 5 in the last year. So obviously, in a 4-year period from 2016 or 2020, there's been a lot more than 5. So there is, again, some other significance to them. Like I said, they might have all been mid-air crashes. I don't know, because again, I haven't researched each one individually. But just the fact that they all appear on one map, right? All in Alaska, all on one map, a cluster of 5. So there's some relation among all of them for them to appear on the same map. 5 of them. And again, the number 5 is significant, because I was born in May. And again, I just went through all the numbers individually for each one. The dates are significant for each one, right? There's at least 2 digits of significance, right? There's the 31's coming up a couple times. There's a 13 coming up a couple times, right? So again, 31's a reverse 13. And then there's the 27, right? Okay? So there's a lot of significance there. I might do more research individually on each of those sometime in the near or moderate distance future, but I have a lot more to do, including some more recent crashes that I think are suspicious. and health permitting, life permitting, I'll get to some of that again soon too, and some other issues that I wanted to cover last year too that I still haven't gotten to, that I will try to get to soon. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks. Bye-bye.